And welcome back, folks. Let's continue talking to... I've just returned from a military assignment, and it's imperative that I get south as soon as as conspicuously as possible. Are there any places you think we should avoid? At all cost, you'll want to avoid the road from Egli to Tanner's. There's a festival to be held in Egli, and it's likely your elven companion would be spotted right away. What makes you think we're off to Krondor? Elves don't come much out of Elendor, and if they are less likely to travel in the company of a boy and a senior when they do take to voyaging. Whatever you three are about, I assume it must involve the good of the kingdom. Krondor would be the only logical place for you to go. These rows seemed littered with those anxious to anticipate our movements. Do you know if anyone in this area that seems to have unusual skills? Someone who seems like they know your thoughts. No, for a fact I can't say that I have. But a certain poker player that I lost a great deal of money to in Egli comes to mind. Name of Devon, I believe. It took me quite a while to make up the funds I lost during a single night playing against him. He very nearly took every sovereign I made in a month's time. Did you by any chance purchase a ruby from Kiefer Alscook in L'Oreal? He told us he sold it to someone named Isaac, and the description he gave us sounded like you. Why? Do you want to buy it from me? It's not like it's the only ruby in the world, you know. The ruby he sold you was stolen from a Serrani magician who was passing through Lamont. The garrison would like the stone back. We were hoping we could talk you into at least returning it to Kiefer to get your money back. I'm sorry to hear about your dilemma, but I had no idea the stone was stolen when I paid Kiefer's price, and I have my own little problem. I need the stone so I can pay off a sword crafter to get my blade repaired. Can't you pay him with gold? He specifically barters in gem, and the ruby will cover my costs plus a little more. I should have enough left over to eat for a month or more. What if we can repair your sword for you? What, here? In the middle of the road? Since I don't have a workshop, I don't see that we can do it anywhere else. Well, I suppose. My blade is fairly expensive, and I'd hate to see it further damaged. It's conceivable that you could do more harm than good, so unless you're really skilled at weaponcraft, well, do you really think you're that good? Let's say no for now. On second thought, I'm probably being too impulsive. I wouldn't want to ruin your weapon. A wise man knows his limits, I seem to remember a master of ceremonies, Delucy, telling us that very thing on many occasions. Let's leave him for now. We will be back to visit him later, but for now, let's try to get to Hawk's Hollow. Ooh, nice. Not enough room for one little thing. Oh. Let's rest. Till daylight. Lockpicks. Let's look around. Where are we at? Anywhere near Hawk's Hollow? Yes, just head west. Alright then. Uh-oh. Ambushed again. Yeah, let's cast it. Come on, Gorath. Jeesh. We've killed someone in the time it took you to not hit him once. Anytime not. There you go. That's a good elf. Actually, thinking about that, let's 73. This has 15% armor mod. I think this will be better for him, even though it's worse. Oh, I need to do that. Weapons are getting dull. We have a better... Yes. Let's give him that one. And... armor's fine. Yay. Although we probably won't be able to carry anything that this guy has. Take the gold. The rations. Gold. And Hawk's Hollow should be just down the corner. That's probably it right there. We'll come back for the that stuff. Is this it? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's that over there. Oh, maybe this is Hawk's Hollow. No. It should be somewhere around here. Is that it? That's it right there. There we go. Let's go right to the shop. Oh, nope, nope, no, come back in. If we can even sell weapons and armor here, which may not be. I hope we can. I don't think we can. Oh. Drat. That's a shame. Alright, let's explore the town a little bit. And this. Abandoned Tavern. Rations spoiled. Rations good. The door opened a fraction of an inch. Your hands, a voice commanded. Pardon? What did you say? Show me your hands, the voice repeated from the darkness. Palm up, thumbs out, and don't make any sudden moves. Faintly amused, Locklear complied and did as asked, extending both of his hands for the stranger's examination. On command, he turned his hands over, again waiting for the judgment of the voice in the house. You pass, the voice in the house pronounced at last, but his voice did not sound relieved. All right then, listen carefully and don't ask any questions. What was all that hand business about? I said no questions, the voice snapped. Suffice it to say, I know that you can be trusted with what I have to say, because you don't bear the sign. You should be on the lookout for scrolls of anyone bearing scrolls. Read them carefully, they could save your life. Be safe. Scrolls? Locklear asked. Why? What's on these scrolls? Does it have anything? Abruptly the door slammed shut. And we will cut the video off here. And when we come back, I will be here, although I will have sold... maybe I'll do that on video.